Well, all eyes are on the 2024 presidential race, but there are also a few key Senate seats held by Democrats potentially up for grabs.
That's right. One of those states, Montana, where Senator Jon Tester faces a Navy SEAL that's building momentum with some big-name Republican support.
Let's hear from him, Republican Senate candidate Tim Sheehy. So thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Now, you've got a lot of high-profile endorsement. Tell us how you started off your run.
Well, we announced back in June, and to be honest, the best endorsements we've had are from some of my teammates overseas who fought alongside me, and a lot of my employees here in Montana who fight wildfires with me every day. And those are the most important endorsements I've gotten. We've had a great launch, had a lot of support from across the Montana community and across the country. I think people are ready for a new generation of leadership, and that's what we're going to bring.
You know, Tim, I know people from Montana, and I've always asked them, and they've felt the same way, that they just didn't feel like Tester was a good fit for that state. Talk to me about that and how much that had to do with your reason for running.
Well, it's a big part of it. Montana is a socially conservative state. People are hardworking. They like the free market. They want to earn their paycheck every day. They want to live their lives without government interference every day. And the Democrat Party has really adjusted those priorities very clearly in the last few years. They've moved as a party away from the working class of Montana and from the rest of the country. And that's really created a dichotomy between what the people of Montana stand for and what the Democrat Party stands for. And unfortunately, Jon Tester is very much in lockstep with that vision, which is more government, not less. And they want to change, and that's what we're going to bring.
Can I just jump on that really quick before we go to Griff's question? So it seems to me on Montana, there's several kinds of people that live there. There are people who move to Montana, and then there's people who are really from Montana. Is that sort of a little bit of where the divide is as well? Sort of rich liberals who move to Montana, loving Tester, and the others not so much?
I don't think so much of that. We have a lot of veterans in Montana. We're the second highest state veteran population in the nation. About 10% of our state are veterans. And with 650,000 voters out of 1 million people, most veterans vote because we fought for that right to vote. They're a conservative voting bloc, and I think that's a big piece of it as well. And actually, most people moving into Montana, it's been about a 2-to-1 ratio, conservative to liberal. So more folks coming here, as our governor likes to call them, political refugees, coming to us from the left coast, are fleeing that style of government and coming here because they don't want to live under that anymore. So, in fact, the net migration into the state has helped the Republican Party of Montana.
Tim, you fought and served our nation. Thank you for your service, but why do you want to serve in the Senate now?
Leadership. We need to bring leadership back to the U.S. Capitol. We're at the lowest participation rate of veterans in recorded history in the U.S. Capitol, 17%. We used to be up in the 70s. We have two groups of people in this country that I think are really well suited to enter government and try to solve some of these serious problems we're having, from our deficit to our southern border to our broken education ideology, which you were just speaking about, that our kids from kindergarten to through master's degree are being taught that our country is something to be ashamed of, and they shouldn't be proud of the foundations upon which we were founded. And, combat veterans have had the utmost accountability and have done, sacrificed everything for this country. And small business owners, which I also am, an aerial firefighting company, we understand how to get things done. We understand how not just to talk about problems, but find solutions to them, implement those solutions, and make the country better on the other side.
Well, Tim, most importantly, you're a dad. I saw pictures of your family. What a gorgeous family. I know it's hard on everybody running in a race this big with so much attention on it. So we wish you luck. And, of course, we pray for your family as you do what you think you need to do to help your own home state. So thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
For your support.
Thanks.
All right.